And we're going. And we're frozen. Cool. Okay, well, maybe this will turn out. That's awesome. All right, so today we're here for an IEP meeting with Dan and his parents. I am the teacher, Miss Sharbono. This is our guidance counselor, or special education counselor, Mr. Florence. And then we have another education director here named Agua.
And I am his parent, Mr. Nicholls. And I've already talked with Ms. Sharbono about why Dan was referred for the IEP meeting. And I am fairly prepared to submit some questions throughout the meeting.
All right, and I got some packets here for everybody to look over. Here's yours. All right, so today we're here for Dan. He's a 4th grader. He has a great sense of humor in the classroom. He works with his peers. He loves it. He doesn't have any trouble in math, which he's very well in that subject. But he does struggle with science and social studies. I have noticed that he does well with assignment notebooks and gets, reading of the test and has peer tutors for his written assignments, which does great, but we need him to be up to the level of being able to do written assignments on his own. He can't read the classroom materials independently. They have to be read orally to him, and then he understands them perfectly. And then this is where his reading and writing fall below the grade level. Now we have so we've looked over his files. We've noticed that he just needs help in reading and writing. He reads at a 2nd grade level, which he's in 4th grade, so we kind of need to get that up a little bit. His writings contain many spelling errors, and his sentences range from 3 to 5 in length, which we want him more at like the 6 or 8, closer to 10. This is not where we want to be in 4th grade, so I want to start working with him one-on-one during the school day to get his reading level up to a 3rd grade level by the end of the semester. So we'll be taking him out of the classroom for maybe an hour each day or a couple days a week just to try and get him up to par into 4th grade reading level and writing level.
Okay, so he won't be taken out of the classroom all day?
No, he'll still be able to have socializations with his students and be able to be in the classroom setting. We just want to take him out for maybe an hour to go over, focusing on just reading, so he's in isolation so we can focus on getting better at reading and writing.
Okay, there's a lot of the strengths you already mentioned that he had, and a lot of the weaknesses I agree with as well. So your suggestions are to take him out for just an hour during the day and just focus on those 2 things.
Yes, that's our goal, is to sit with him and work on reading and decoding and writing sentences in full, complete sentences with everything in it, rather than just having 3 to 5 words. We're going to work on his spelling as well, because that falls behind. If he doesn't really know how to read or decode, he can't really spell.
Okay, and what, if anything, can me and my wife who can be here today do to help him at home?
Read with him would be, one of the big things, is just sit down and read with him, help him decode, and I can give you some of the words that he's practicing with, send him home with the ones that he's not quite understanding. And also just writing with him, just sit down and write and, help him with his homework. He does pretty well, he just needs it to be read to him, so he just needs a little extra help.
Okay, so our goal is long-term, that he can go to college and all that stuff. So what are your plans or goals for my son in the short term to help him reach that?
So yeah, our goals are going to be very short term. We're going to try and have him reach goals each semester. So we'll start him off with some smaller goals and then reach, to the higher ones. So some of them that we have set now, we want him to read 130 words per minute with 6 to 8 errors by June 7th, so by the end of the year. We also want him to be able to decode 1-syllable words with 90% accuracy. So he'll do this twice a week. That way we can get him up to hopefully 2-syllable words by June 7th, but if not, we want him to be able to do all 1-syllable words by June 7th. We want him to be able to complete a task with 3 to 4-step directions with 90% accuracy, and not giving him any more than 2 recitings of those directions. And the last one, we want him to be able to create 8 to 10 word sentences with 90% accuracy and little misspellings. And these will all be by June 7th of this year.
Okay, so by the end of and then we'll meet again and kind of go over and
We'll
see what progress we made and where we can go from there.
Yep, we'll meet again by the end of the year, and then we'll set standards or goals for the summer that you and your wife can work on. And then we'll meet again before next year, see where his progress is at, and we'll make new goals for the next year.
Okay, so I just have to take these home and sign them before you guys can do anything.
Yes.
Mr. Hogwood told me.
Yes, Mr. Agua is correct. We'll have to have those signed in back to us in order to get his IEP set up and get him going on his goals.
Perfect. Sounds good
All
to
right,
me.
thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
I hope that recorded. I think you can turn it to, right? 5 minutes, that should be good enough.